Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Reynolds. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kid Ray.
Tough task ahead here, as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now. He's been very reliant, shutting the door.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. He's set. Here comes the 1. Line to the right side. Matthews is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Palehose led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball is next. Shane Bieber gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Stepping in, Kid Ray. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, this is a big one here, Matty. You know what, D-Roll? They're about to head on a 9-game roadie. One thing they'd like to do, get on that plane feeling good about themselves and salvage their last game of this series.
Yeah, Dan, they need to find a way to win this one today. Get on the flight. Makes everybody's dinner taste better. 9-game road trip coming up. A lot of packing involved, a lot of grinding on the road. They need to find a way to win this last one at home.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Red Sox nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. At the plate, Kid Ray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly now.
First pitch on its way.
1-0.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Oh, no, it dropped.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 2 and the White Sox nothing.
Welcome back. The White Sox are set to hit here in the 3rd inning, and hit is something that they've done very well this season. They come into this game near the top of the league in both batting average and on-base percentage. And talking to a few of the players earlier, they emphasized the importance of having quality at-bats every time one of them goes to the plate. One player told me, "We have a lot of professional hitters on this team, and we hold each other up to a certain standard."
Striding in once again,
Now
Kid Ray. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. Scooped up.
Dig, run it out, run it
Off
out.
balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. And now pitch on the way.
Andy Matthews.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ray is there, and he has it for the out. So digging in now, Tony Geary.
Number 24, Tony Geary.
The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ray will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. Striding into the box, Kid Ray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores.
All right, hold on right there.
As he arrives at second without a play, as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Number 10, Brian.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly. Throw will get him at first for out number 1, but on the play, another run will come in to score.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
The 0-1 delivery. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Pedro Hudson.
The first baseman, Pedro Hudson.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. Up next for Chicago, Andy Matthews. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Rogers ranges back, and he at the plate, Kid Ray. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
The 1-0. Fouled away.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
Towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready now for the White Sox, Andy Matthews.
Andy Matthews. we got one.
Pulls this one in the air out to left.
Three.
Ray is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Well, that's win number 90 on the season for them so far, and they've been a force on the field all year long. And by the looks of it, they're not done yet.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. The Boston Red Sox with their 90th win, best in the division.
The final
Carlos
score for this
Hidalgo.
afternoon.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Alex Young will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Here comes the first pitch. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That a boy. Way to get on the sack. Check your outfielders here.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Reynolds, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. There he goes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Dino Diaz. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Ray has to retreat to the track, but he has it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kid Ray. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them. Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Lined into right, a base hit. Polanco isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate, and he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ray at second with 2 down. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Stepping up now, Pedro Hudson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Red Sox break on top now 5-0. Standing in, Dino Diaz. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ray is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So digging in and looking for more, Kid Ray. He singled his last time up. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox at this point. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he gets the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Round it.
So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously, he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Runner goes for second, and he'll step off. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. 2 out with the man at first. That's lifted the other way out to left. Williams is there, makes the catch, and the side is 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Jake Knoll.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box.
Stepping up to the plate, Kid Ray. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, come on, big dog, pitch. Nobody better.
Not close. It's 2-0.
Come on now, one time right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
It's your pitch, huh?
Popped him up. Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in once again, Dino Diaz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Diaz.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Back on it is the left fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between. So next to the plate for Texas, Quentin Slayton. He's 1 for 4 for the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ray is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Boston came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Ryan Stanek gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
No errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Peter Casto is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, keep going. Stay hot, huh?
0-1 count. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball misses the corner. Two balls and two strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a curveball misses inside.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding in, Jonathan Davis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ray will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Into the box now, Kid Ray. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded to the right.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Kid Ray. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or wake the bats up.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Go hard, don't you?
But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 2 games so far.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone. And digging in at the plate, the Texas native Nick Williams. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Digging in, Kid Ray, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Yep,
and a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
The set and the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center.
Come on, you're scoring, you're scoring, you're scoring.
Davis is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Cameron Arias. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ray will make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Josh Rogers will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So striding in, Kid Ray watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
I see you working, big guy. Good job.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Nah, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Yeah, I've done that myself a few times.
Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. Lofted in the air out to right field. Mazara is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The third baseman.
Into the box, Dennis Davidson is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty. Striding in for Boston, Kid Ray. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Up next for the Rangers, Thomas Howell. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit high and deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone into the monster seats.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to...
Ready once again, Kid Ray. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
No strike.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Nope. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe aggressiveness against himself.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Mazzaro looks up. Go crazy, folks, go crazy. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power.
Into the box now, Jake Knoll. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. Ray retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So it's 1, 2, 3, go to... Ready to take his axe again, Kid Ray, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Grounded up the first baseline.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Cue shot here out towards short. And that will conclude matters here in the... To the plate now is the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ray is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So a 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers, 3 runs on 10 hits.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Texas Rangers and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Yonny Chirinos will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Williams is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing in the Boston first. We've played an inning at Fenway. No. Digging in, Jonathan Davis.
Number 49.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ray will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Pretty painful.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning.
In now, Nick Williams.
Now batting, left fielder, Nick Williams.
3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Ray is right there, and there's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Kid Ray. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Ray is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
He's running, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away. Standing in, Pedro Hudson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Hey, your pitch, drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, it's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble in hindsight. Last half of the seventh here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Kid Ray.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The bouncer to the left side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. It was a walk in his last trip, and he'll get back in safely. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, Pedro Hudson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had...
Ready now, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ray is under this one, hit in the air to left. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rangers on top here, 4-1. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Kid Ray. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of...
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. A tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number